Good morning. So I had a user reach out to me a few days ago, and she was asking about the different levels of dentures that are sold by some of the bigger box denture places. Not going to mention their names because I don't know, probably shouldn't. Anyways, so some places will market a couple of different levels of dentures, and they'll have like an economy or a economy plus or the premium or that kind of thing. So I don't do that in my practice, and there's several reasons, and I'll go over those. Not that I haven't thought about it, but I'll tell you the pros and cons in my mind and why I've never done that. So first of all, I am not a big box denture place. My husband and I own this business. I'm the Denturist, and the name of my business is my name. And I live in a small town, and my reputation is everything to me. So I don't want to sell different levels of dentures. I don't want to have some of my patients coming out of my office with premium teeth and some of my patients coming out with mediocre teeth and some of my patients coming out with economy teeth. Like, I just want everything that comes out of my practice to be top quality, period, premium, that's it. So I also have to keep my prices really, affordable for everybody in my community. This is a retirement community. We do have some people of higher incomes here, but typically in this area, it is a retirement community, and patients usually are living on fixed incomes. They're living on their Social Security and maybe a little bit of their pensions that they've had over their lifetime. So I really like to keep my prices affordable. So I make an amazing product, and I keep my prices in a place that I can still make a profit, but I'm not gouging people. So I kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit, and I wanted to also talk about, I've mentioned previously in my videos before that there are different qualities of denture teeth. I've kind of got on my soapbox before about hearing that patients have to pay for different shades of their teeth. That I completely disagree with. When we as the denture makers are buying the denture teeth from the dental supply companies, we're not paying anything different for a shade. We are paying for the quality of tooth, and there are many different types of denture teeth manufacturers. I've glued some onto one of my tooth drawers for this. This is something that my parents had. Somebody sold them these a long time ago, and they are probably the bottom of the barrel. Cheap. I have cabinets of these from when my parents had a practice. When they passed away, I got a lot of their stuff. So here's an example of a not premium tooth. This is a little bit up from that, and it kind of goes from there. I'll just pan this out in front of me. And what makes these better qualities or lesser qualities is really the layer of the material. The more layers to these materials, the more realistic the teeth are going to look. Also, just the quality of the material that the teeth are made from, and what their longevity of wear is going to be. So there's all different types. I've had many companies send me samples of things, and so I have lots and lots and lots of different brands that I can showcase. But I don't want to offer that kind of thing to my patients. I don't want to say, oh, well, if you're only paying this much, then you're going to get this mediocre or low quality tooth. Oh, but you want to pay this much, you're going to get the top of the line tooth. I don't like that idea. It doesn't make me feel good as a business person. I just feel like it's a better business practice for me to purchase top quality teeth that I can still build a price point in, that I can make a living and that my patients can afford. So, there are some teeth on here like these ones. These are kind of the top of the line Enigmas. These are beautiful teeth. They're top dollar. I can't afford to put these in my dentures because my patients wouldn't be able to afford their dentures from me. But there are many other brands that are amazing quality that are at a more affordable price point that my dentures can be made beautifully and have amazing longevity and wear wonderfully, and my patients can afford them. So I don't use the top of the mark, you know, rich guy teeth, because my patients wouldn't be able to afford it, but I use the best that I can in the price point that I choose, and they're wonderful. I've had my own practice for 12 years now, and I've watched them over the years, and they're wearing wonderfully. The other thing I wanted to talk about is different shapes of teeth. This is just one brand's mold of teeth, and these are all of the different molds. And you can kind of look on here, there's squares. I know this is backwards. I'm not savvy enough to turn it around for you on the screen, but this is, you know, more square. You've got square tapering, you've got tapering over there. There's all different types of molds of dentures, denture teeth. So just a little visual aid there. You know, one of the things that makes me sometimes consider having different levels of teeth is that sometimes I do have patients that come in and they say, you know, hey, money is no option for me, and I want the absolute best, and I'll pay whatever it is. And you know, money makes the world go round. Of course, that sounds really tempting for me because I'm a business person. I'm in this business to make a living for me and my family, but I just can't do it. I can't do it. I know that it would start a kind of a snowball effect, and I just don't want my practice to focus on profit only, because I love what I do. I love my patients, I love my community, and it's my integrity. So yeah, I've been tempted to do those types of things. Sounds great, like a great idea, but my integrity just won't let me do it. Anyways, I hope this has been an informative post for you, and hit me up in the comments if you have questions, and maybe I'll make a part 2. Just as I'm wrapping this up, I'm thinking about more stuff to talk about as far as the different levels. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye-bye.